Ice Cube. Ice Cube when America's Most dropped. Although Ice Cube was the first person that made me pick up a pen, Murray was the first person that made me seriously pick up a pen.
Man, let me welcome y'all niggas to the gallery shop. I used to dread it until the day my allergy stopped. So thank that medic, that workout made my calories high. Now I'm just trying to get the fuck about this hourly slot that's so pathetic. And knowing my rivals is all tender, I'm articulate. Could have been icing them all winter, holding my sword with her. Part of it's all minner, this picture was drawn with her. Hand of a raw center. When the middle ain't solid, you witness the frame break. Some suckers got bones that crack in the same place. I'm seeing white horses, thinking my brain's laced. I crashed through the entrance, smashing the main gates with nothing but 16 balls in the game face. Cause mentally y'all niggas don't step to the same base. I'm shuffling the cards while cuffing the plain ace. We running the same track, but this ain't the same race. I'm sick of this scenery, niggas is spit nursery. If they consider nice, then motherfuckers should worship me. This is not a song, this here is lyrical surgery. These are more than words to me, this is a deadly certainty.
All right. Peace King, Sunday dinner in full effect, fam. Sunday dinner, we back at it. What's going on with you, Brown? You good, fam?
I'm good, man. Let's go ahead and do our salute. Let's go ahead and do our salute shots, huh?
No doubt. Let's get it.
Get your hot water ready.
It's ready. Salute, my guy. Oh, yeah, you still pouring. Hold on.
All right, salute, babe.
Salute, King.
Ooh.
We hot water. What we got? We have to apologize. Our guest couldn't make it, so you know what I mean. So we're just gonna have to have a good ass show regardless, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, I watched. Have you watched the Crazy Legs interview on Drink Champs?
I haven't.
It's a good ass interview. I didn't. Well, yeah, you know, this shit is like 2.5, 3 hours long. But like they got into a good conversation on, and he was like the perfect person for them to get into this conversation with, in terms of the true birth and anniversary of hip hop.
Okay.
Because he basically said a lot of this shit was in terms of the time framing that they're talking about. He's like a lot of this shit is bullshit, right? Like in terms of the 50th anniversary, and he got on like Cool Herc, and this you have to watch it, man. It's very deep coming from somebody who was there at that point in time frame.
So he had a different narrative than the whole situation.
A completely different, and he wasn't taking no flowers from Cool Herc by no means. He kept stressing, I still get this man his flowers, but the father of hip hop, no. And like he was saying, like some of them flyers that y'all see to solidify the birth of hip hop. Like, man, these flyers are fraudulent. They're not even real.
So
I'm telling you,
the dates is off. Is that what it's saying?
They're altered. That's exactly what he said. He said, man, he said some of these flyers, these artists on these flyers, they're saying they didn't even meet each other 2 years after that.
So okay. So
he broke it down like this is the way he said it. He's like, man, 50 years later, 50 years from now, somebody's gonna fact check this shit, and they're gonna see, just like you would see with a lot of historical writings, that shit is just off. It's just off. But it's a good show.
Is it an earlier date or a later date?
It was somewhat of an earlier date, and from most of the issues that he described, it wasn't so much the date, it was the name.
Okay.
It was the name. You gotta watch it, man. Like Crazy Legs, he breaks a lot of shit down.
Okay.
And that's not to say, that's not me saying that everything he say is the 100% truth, but I'm just giving you his perspective.
Right. I understand that. All right, so we gotta wait on Dion, I guess. You know what I'm saying, for him to shoot through and you know what I'm saying, give us this. You got the questions you want to ask from Hop? You
I
got that
do.
queued up?
I got all
Okay.
them questions.
All right, cool. Um, I was just wondering because he sent a lot of them. If you had any of them singled out, which ones you might wanted to jump on?
I do.
Okay. And then we
I've got
set.
a lot of good questions.
Yeah. All right. So we set on that end. Then you see what I got up on the screen.
I see it.
I wanted to get a little bit of. I wanted to get a little bit more crowd participation. I was waiting to see who was all gonna jump through, was all gonna come through. I sent Var and them the link again. I sent Craig the link. Kiana, I'm always sending her the link, hoping she'll push the button one day. And who else? The boys. I sent the boys the link. So hopefully we can get some folks in here. I wanted to get into this common sense question. If you can't answer these questions, then you don't know shit about hip hop.
So let's get into them. What do we talk about 90s hip hop?
90s hip hop. Just a little Q&A real quick, right? All right, so let's jump to the first one real quick. All right. So the birthplace of hip hop. All right. You must start with a quiz on the fame, genre, and trivia all about the East Coast. Whether it's about Run DMC or De La Soul, kick off this quiz with 10 questions all about East Coast hip hop and the brilliant artists that have brought it to life. So, you know what I'm saying? The very first question is basically number one: which band released hit single "The Message" in 1982?
Yeah, I mean, we all know that was Melly Mel. He just recently did an interview. Oh, so you didn't see the interview he just did about Eminem?
No, I didn't.
Yes, Melly Mel just recently did an interview where they asked him about, and again, they were going off the Billboard list that they put out, and where Eminem was placed in that, which I don't know why motherfuckers keep arguing about the Billboard top 50. Because it's based off Billboard shit. It's nothing to argue about.
Exactly.
It's never going to match your personal. So anyways, but Melly Mel just had an interview recently where he got into an in-depth discussion about his thoughts about Eminem and the fact that if he wasn't white, he wouldn't have had that same success. We all know that. He told us everything we all know. Doesn't mean
he's a culture vulture.
He's not a culture vulture. I don't think he's a culture vulture. I think but he's still one of the mechanically nicest motherfuckers to ever do it. Can we agree to that?
Right. We agree to that. This ain't.
And I think he would have got that same critical acclaim, regardless what color he was, if he was spitting like that.
Yeah. Well, okay, I agree. I mean,
he would not have got that same MTV thing.
Okay, he wouldn't have had that same crossover success. Is the point that I was making the last time we talked about it. But yeah, so let's stay on cue real quick. We can bring that back if we need to. Dion, your answer, fam. Since you know so much about hip hop, you're a hip hop historian. We're talking 90s hip hop, East Coast hip hop in particular, right? Which band released the hit single "The Message" in 1982?
82?
Yep, 82. We was 4 years old.
Yeah, bro, you got me. I'm done.
No, you know that, Dion. Just think. Dion, you know the answer to that. Just think for a second.
The Message?
Too close to the edge.
I'm not even about to.
He still can't. I got you.
I can finish.
They're gonna get questions.
I can finish the whole bar my man just said, and I'm still not gonna dig into that combo. So
the questions will get easier. They get easier. All right. So the answer to that is who? My screen froze up. There you go. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. No, it's too okay. Too old for you. We was only 4 years old. All right,
that's too old. That's too old for all of us. And go back. Hey, but hold on. Go back to that because that was the one thing that Crazy Lady touched on his interview on Drink Champ.
What did
he say? He was because they asked him how niggas dress, and he's like, man, niggas. He was like, niggas don't really dress. He said, nigga, you couldn't walk through the hood like that. They don't really dress like that. He said they never dressed like that. That was for show.
Okay.
I don't care.
Them niggas
fake or for real, my G.
Yeah, them niggas. That was his whole point. He's like, man, niggas never walk through the hood, walk through Bronx dressed like that. That shit was just for show.
That's deep though. That's deep. Because you know what I'm saying, hip hop was basically birthed out of the disco era. You know what I'm saying, and to a degree.
And then everything in the disco era looked like what?
Like that. To me,
from certain song with the holes in them and stuff. Yeah, no, man. Everything that they did in them
that whole
was real.
Yeah, that whole YMCA shit that they had going on.
That shit was real.
Yeah, man.
Was real. I won't miss no more questions though. By the way, how you brothers? I'm sorry I was late, bro.
Oh, we're good. We're good. You need to catch up on the salute too.
Yeah, take your salute shot, big. You got to take your salute shot, son.
You know what I've been doing all day?
What you been doing, man?
Too much, bro. Like too much.
All right.
You gotta take.
I got
you. Gotta toast us something. And you just toast us a glass of tea.
Brown, I'm tired of arguing with you, man. Put my water in, man.
All right, so let's get to the next one though. Ain't nobody worse than Rife. Ain't nobody worse than Rife. Y'all need somebody to point your finger at so y'all can say that's the bad guy.
Now you're the bad guy. You don't want Scarface this week.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. What was the name of Nas's debut album in 1994?
Come on, man.
I know, right?
You don't get Nas, nigga. Nas question. I don't know.
You don't know,
man. Oh, you gotta mute. You gotta mute this kid. You gotta mute this kid.
Of course, I'm not.
Immediately. There's law. You have to mute him immediately. If you're telling me you don't know Nas's first album, Dion.
No.
Now let's not be funny. You know Nas's. No. You know Nas's first album.
You cannot argue with this guy about Nas ever again. He can't answer this question.
Are we done with Nas?
No, because Dion is playing. He's playing. He knows it's Nas's first album. You know his first album.
I knew the answer to the first question. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering this one for damn sure.
Come on, man. That's the easiest question. Man. That's the easiest question. If you in the comments section, put the answer to that question in the comments.
Man, Dion is just playing. He knows the answer to that question.
Nas. Come on, bro. We ain't talking about that guy.
What was the name of Nas' debut album in 1994?
This is why I'm not answering none of these Nas questions.
Whoever's out there in the comments, please put the answer in the comments. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. This is something you have to know. If you're a real hip hop head, if you're a real fan of hip hop, you have to know these answers.
We're doing this again. Okay, let's go.
You have to know these answers.
This is amazing.
All right. We already know the answer to this. It's Illmatic, son. Illmatic.
He knew that.
He had to know that. He had to know
that shit. I'm like, no.
But no, you know what's crazy, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. It's like, so in those early 90s. So no, but at that time, not. At that time, I'm so engulfed in West Coast music that I had no idea of the traction and the gaining that guy was doing. So when 94 dropped, and Illmatic dropped,
okay,
the first person that ever turned me on to Illmatic, Life's a Bitch, was a nigga that didn't play nothing but West Coast music. That was the only East Coast song he played.
That's fair.
The only one.
Damn.
The only one. Because you got to think, from 91 to 93, you know what we was all engulfed in.
Mm-hmm.
Q, Spice One, you know, DJ Quick. I mean, we were very engulfed in West Coast music at that time.
Quick had my whole brain, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, no homo.
All right, who was that? James Lee. James Lee, you got to share your likeness with StreamYard in order for you not to pop up as Facebook user. So in the description section, scroll all the way down to the bottom and click that link so you can share your likeness. But yeah, appreciate it. He got it right. He said Illmatic. I mean, everybody should have got that right, except for Dion.
Fuck no.
All right. So the third question. Let's get the third question up there.
Let's go.
All right. Who alongside Rick Rubin founded Def Jam Records in 1984?
Dan, if you get this wrong, I'm telling you, man. I'm just going.
Just asking me because y'all already did this.
No, I'm not just asking. But you're part of the co-host. So if you don't get this right, then I need to leave. I just need to leave.
No. You know, if I don't get this right,
somebody in the comments, put the answer in the comments, please. Please help this brother out.
We know who it is, man. We're not doing Russell Simmons and all that other shit. Like, listen, eventually we got to discuss some different shit. But let's go.
All right.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it, son.
All right, so let's get it. Let's get that answer real quick. These questions will show you if you're a real hip hop fan or not. You know what I'm saying? But of course, Russell Simmons.
Fan, man.
Yes, it does. These is the general questions. It's like when you go to school and you do general math, addition and subtraction, certain shit you have to be able to answer for you to have a conversation on a deeper level.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere. All right, question 4. Which label was founded by Puff Daddy in 1993 and has been home to many artists, including Craig Mack, The Notorious Big, Faith Evans, Mason, 112?
Hey, Brown, you be seeing the shit I be tagging you in and sharing with you, my brother. We got to talk about this brother because I got a different aspect on it, but we know what it is. I mean, whoever.
Hey, let's do it. Yes, that was obviously Puff. He robbed a lot of niggas, but the new shit is crazy to me.
All right, Jamie Lee said, "Why is that Bad Boy?" All right. No, I was saying James Lee. That's how, you know what I'm saying, you get it to show your actual face. You know what I'm saying, your name and your face instead of Facebook user. But appreciate you. You got that right. Bad Boy.
Hit the thing. Do the thing, little cuz.
I'm getting it.
No, James Lee is like my little cousin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Okay.
No,
Bad Boy.
You little bro.
I'm little bro?
Yeah, you little bro now, nigga.
Little bro and them went and got little bro and them.
little bro and them, nigga.
All right.
Go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
You good. James Brown duetted with who in 1984 song Unity?
What?
1984 Unity? Song called Unity, yeah.
So when you say Unity, I go right to the Queen Latifah shit.
No, because it can't be.
That wasn't even Unity.
No, that wasn't no fucking 84.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying what my mind was. Go ahead.
Okay, so I would have guessed. Now this is, I don't even know this. This is a guess.
Okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No cheating. No cheating. Sir.
I'm not, nigga. You know who I am.
Yeah.
Well, you're not a hip hop historian.
No, I'm not at this point. Not with 84.
Somebody in the comments, if y'all know it, you know what I'm saying, help my brother Brown out real quick. Help him out.
And me too.
Yeah,
I don't even know it.
Without using Google.
In 84?
Uh-huh.
4, bro, you killing us.
Duetted with James Brown.
I was fucking 6 years old at 84.
Let's just get the answer. My brother's is struggling. African Bambaataa.
Who in the fuck would remember that?
You.
No, I wouldn't, man. Don't put me up here right now.
Who got that? Who got that answer right?
And ain't nobody answered that question. Salute.
No, okay. So let me tell you. So when you watch this Crazy Leg interview,
all right,
them are one of the people. Africa Bambaataa is one of the people that he really wants to credit with the real father of hip hop.
Okay.
Versus your man. But yeah, it's man. Y'all have to watch this interview. You have to watch with Craig
versus Kool Herc.
Yes, Kool Herc. You have to watch.
I gotta check it out.
Huh?
On YouTube. What was the interview hosted at, bro?
That was Drink Champs.
Okay.
They just recently
but go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, I watched about maybe an hour, a little bit more of it today, but you gotta watch it because that nigga don't hold back. No. He'll tell you every falseness that he feels in terms of who got credit for what that man tells you. I'm not saying he's 100% correct, but he's gonna tell you his truth.
I heard that. And Sion, you're welcome to click the link too, fam. I think I sent it to your phone. If not, I'll post the link again in the comment section. But salute to Sion. He's checking us out on YouTube land. All right, so Africa Bambaataa is that answer, but I have another question on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Would you give credit to the godfather of rap? Would you give that credit to James Brown?
Godfather of what?
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't. How would he be the guy? How would he be the godfather of rap?
Because he was the first one. He was the first person. You know what I'm saying?
They sample his beats to make break beats.
No, we ain't talking about the beats. I'm talking about rapping. What? You know what I'm saying? James Brown was practically rapping. James Brown can't sing.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
James Brown said, nigga, ever.
Yes, he did. You probably couldn't understand what he was saying. That was the first. That was the first mumble rap artist. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, you're gonna call James Brown a mumble rapper? Get out of here, son. Get out of here, son. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, B.
That shit is funny, nigga.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Man, go to the next fucking question. You're talking crazy, B. Already straight out the gate. You're already talking crazy.
I got some bars for you.
You ain't got no bars of James Brown for me.
Yes, I do.
Go to the next question, B.
Give me a chance. Get down with my girlfriend. That ain't right. I'm mad. I'm ready to fight. That's fucking bars, son.
Man, come on, man. Just go to the next question, B. Go to the next question.
Hey, y'all niggas ain't no fun, man. Y'all niggas is not no fun.
I'm having a good time. This Brown is mad.
Hey, look. All right, next one. Aerosmith and Run DMC collaborated on which 1986 song?
What do y'all think?
Walk This Way. Let's go.
Yeah, that was easy. That was pretty easy.
That's not hip hop story. That's not.
No. I told you, general. That's like the general questions you need to know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to know that to make a good record.
No, you don't. Well, at the end of the day,
that's what my argument was. All
right. Now, this one should be just as easy. Me, Myself, and I was released by who in 1989?
Well, bro, that's you this time, bro.
You know the answer to that.
Everybody knows the answer to it. Brown, that's you. Right. I answered the last one. You answer this one.
Go ahead, Brown.
No, I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know that De La Soul made that. I don't know that.
You have no idea that De La Soul had nothing else to do but make this hit. You don't know.
This is just Me, Myself, and I. You already know who that was. That should have been easy. All right, question number 8. No Sleep Till Brooklyn was a song by who in 1987? Dion, you got this one. You got this one, Dion.
I'm going to just fuck it up because I have nothing else to do.
No Sleep Till
Jay-Z,
Brooklyn?
Bro. I'll say Jay-Z.
And 87?
No, you hold the fuck on. Now we're not playing. If we're just going to play.
No, you just said.
I know goddamn well you know.
No. You can't have fun and let me have fun, brother. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Right. So you saying the answer is so obvious, you just gonna throw the wrong answer on purpose?
Jay-Z, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
Give us the answer, Jerry.
Man, come on. We've already discussed Beastie Boys so many times, man.
All right. The original Culture Vultures.
You can't call them that
How come?
because they're not the original Culture Vultures.
All right, they're not. Who's first? Who's the original?
Well, then who the fuck put them on Def Jam then? Why aren't you calling him a Culture Vulture too? This is my issue with you.
See, come on.
Why aren't you calling Russell the same goddamn Culture Vulture that you're calling them?
I called him the name that I called him and got us banned last time. Remember?
You never got us banned.
I didn't get us banned. We got that whole video block. We got that whole video block. He got that whole video block. My bad. I forgot about you, Dion. What was you gonna say?
No, I could have unmuted myself. But what I'm saying is, quit saying that. It doesn't make sense, right?
Oh my gosh. All right, next question. These niggas is Culture Vultures, period.
They're not.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's just a different skin tone and they was better than you. Let's go, bro.
All right, Cream was an acronym for what in the 1994 Wu-Tang Clan hit?
Okay, this is all y'all.
You don't know what the acronym meant?
Nope, I didn't have no idea. Even though they said it 15 times.
No, I didn't. I thought it called catch running everybody. catch running everybody with catch.
Wrong.
No,
answer.
I thought it was catch running everybody around me things.
You just made it sound the same, bro. Like we could have came up with something for this one, man. Man, come on, man.
Hey, that's just hilarious.
no, that was a good one. I respect that question.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Out there, that's what that meant. But I'm quite sure y'all know more than we do.
Hey, did y'all watch that last episode?
No,
yeah,
no,
I did.
No
I just watched it before we got on the show.
I'm telling you, Dion, that last episode, the making of that goddamn purple tape, that man, that shit was dope.
I see your face.
That shit was dope. I'm telling you.
I'm watching.
You know that, Ken. That last episode, the way they put that shit together by how that purple tape was made, that shit was dope.
Yeah, that was fire. I knew we was gonna talk about it. That's why I had to make sure I watched it before we got on there. All right. Last question. No, I'm gonna throw another question after this one. But
no more questions.
Right. Question number 10. Big Papa was the hit for who in 1994?
Okay, I'm definitely done with this. Suge Knight.
Nah, it was a nigga named Big Dump the Dump. Big Dump the Dump. Big Dump the Dump MC.
Hey, bro.
His name was Big Dump the Dump MC.
That's crazy how y'all get all mad about Nas, but y'all want to play with Big. Come on, man. I see why the arguments go the way they go. Y'all be playing.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Put some respect on his name, son.
I put all respect on that kid's name. I was gonna say Gorilla Black.
Gorilla Black.
I was gonna say Gorilla Black.
That is terrible.
But I get it though. The questions are so obvious that wrong answers is hilarious. All right, so I got a serious question.
Let's go.
And I got this answer. I got the answer to this question because I never knew until I heard Killer Priest explain it.
Oh, I'm done right now.
Okay, what does Wu-Tang mean? What is the meaning of Wu-Tang?
That's in season 1.
Okay, well, break it down for me. What is it?
I can't remember, bro.
If it's in season 1,
that's why I say call me so we can be on this show looking professional.
Dude, this is a stump you question. This is meant to stump you. This is what it's supposed to do.
Well, not me because I'm
anybody that's watching. If y'all know the meaning of Wu-Tang, put it in the comments.
Don't know, nobody knows. I'm done.
I don't think Brown know either.
I do know.
What does it mean?
I don't need to tell you. You tell me.
Come on, man.
Did that, man.
Because he doesn't know.
Because I do know, and I want you to tell me.
What is the meaning of Wu?
I don't need to tell you. You tell me.
Wu-Tang. Anybody in the comments?
What are you doing? I could have did that every question.
Jerry Likens. I don't know why Jerry Likens. Your comments ain't coming through, but he said swore style of rhyming. Yep, that's part of it. That's part of it. But the way Killer Priest broke it down, I'm gonna just say it the way Killer Priest broke it down. Like Wu is the sound that the sword make. You know what I'm saying? When it's slicing through the air, and Tang is the sound that it makes when it collides with the sword, basically. So you got the Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, that's crazy. I never knew that. I never knew that's what that meant.
That's his version of it. What do everybody else say?
No,
he's not even a goddamn original member. That's it.
He's an original now.
He's not
whether he's original or not. You know what I'm saying? That was the first breakdown of what Wu Tang actually means. Right? Okay, well, what's yours then? What versions have you heard of what Wu Tang stands?
That's it for me. I'm done.
All right, we're gonna mute that guy. All right, what was your version, D? I mean, Jerry Brown.
My version.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
My version of what Wu Tang meant?
Yeah.
Exactly what you just heard.
What are we doing? All right, so that's all I got for that. So what was you gotta unmute yourself, Dion. You muted yourself.
No, listen. Okay,
right.
Brown, if you get a chance to do this every time, then there's no reason to have these conversations.
What are you talking about?
Brown gets to pout every trip, man. Brown,
I don't pout.
Bro, what you just said. I mean, just go. You gonna watch the show tomorrow, and you gonna call your brother like, bro, I probably should have answered it.
That's all good. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. What we got? What we got next?
You ain't gotta talk about this. You come.
What we got next? You know what I'm saying? I know I was batting 1,000. You know what I'm saying? When I first seen it, I got everything right, including Africa Bambaataa and James Brown. James Brown was the first rapper in history
before lie, bro.
Before it was called hip hop. The Beastie Boys and Eminem
no, go back to what you just said. That doesn't make any sense.
You better
it does. It does.
James Brown is not the first rapper.
James Brown was rapping, son. James Brown was rapping.
Why do you keep saying he's the first rapper? You have no stats, no facts. You just talking.
Jerry Brown, Dion, listen to me. I know what I'm saying is hard to hear because it's the truth, and the truth hurts, and it kills you to listen. I get it. I truly do.
First rapper.
All right, there it is. Now Jerry Likens shits is popping up now. All right, cool. No, but oh yeah, and Jerry Likens, you gotta scroll up to the what you call it and share your likeness, or it's just gonna say.
I'm calling you after the show, bro. You know how we do. I'm not even. This guy is crazy with this.
Well, let me be crazy, son. I mean,
no, that's
come on,
not
man.
cool.
Yeah, it is. Y'all got mad at me for asking Var them questions last week too.
We ain't get mad, bro.
That's gonna be the thing. Y'all just gonna get mad at me for asking relevant hip hop questions. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody got mad at you for that stuff. What I'm saying is, why do you keep saying James Brown is the founder of hip hop?
He is the founder of hip hop.
Like, I don't know.
He is the founder of hip hop.
But I'm lightweight upset, bro. But go ahead. You know what I mean?
He's the founder of hip hop. Anyway.
Get out of here, man. I don't know where your stats is coming from. I'm confused.
Anyways, you got an 80%. You got an 80% on your score. You know what I'm saying? You got 80%,
bro.
On them basic ass hip hop questions.
Yeah, then nobody cares.
You're supposed to get 100. You're supposed to get 100. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, back to that. All right. What was the what you call it? Jay Brown.
So, one of Hop's question was like, when it comes to the understanding of yourself.
Okay.
How did hip hop help you with that? With the understanding of yourself as a young teenager.
Mm.
There had to be a certain point that hip hop helped you with that.
Is that like a rapper thing only?
No, it's not.
It's a hip hop fan.
It sounds like a rapper thing, but okay.
It's not a rapper thing. It's a hip hop fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you didn't say that in the question, bro. You said
I absolutely did say that in the question. I said I said, look.
Come on, y'all. Anyways.
No. Let's answer the
question. I'm gonna answer the question.
Can you please, my brother, rephrase?
Why do I have to say that question again?
Why wouldn't you?
The question was, And let me go back.
For sure.
This is the question that Hop sent, right?
This is the question that Hop sent.
All
yes,
right.
sir.
Huh.
How did hip hop help you become who you are today?
And I think Dion, you asked that
That
question once before too.
that is the
Rephrase
simplest
what
way.
you just said,
That's the simplest way for me to ask that question. How did hip hop help you
You
become who you are
paraphrase
today?
that man question. Okay.
Yeah.
I absolutely paraphrased it.
Okay. Because I know the question. Okay.
All right. So
You want me to start first or y'all?
yeah. You go ahead.
Everything. I think we missed what R&B was. Like R&B was like really detrimental to our families. Like my mom, my grandmother, and them, they played R&B all day and they cleaned up and they took care of the household with that.
Mm-hmm.
When it's when this hip hop hit, it was like it was a wake up call to me. Now, I'm no rapper. I'm not you guys. But when this
But Dion, you are a rapper.
no,
I used to rap with you. You are a rapper.
yeah, but no, Brown. When I say that,
He used to write your raps too. Remember that?
Man, stop
I
playing
know.
with me. Nobody wrote shit for me.
I never wrote his rap.
I had 2 fucking songs, nigga. This nigga wrote any of them.
This nigga wrote some of your raps.
Congratulations.
You was buying. No, you was.
You know
He was selling. He was selling you raps. My bad. He was trying to buy.
I
Them.
don't know what you're doing right now, right? But let me answer the question if you want to have a real conversation.
Go ahead, fam. I'm waiting on you.
It changed my life dramatically because everything these rappers were saying kind of impacted my life.
Did they influence you to go in the direction, or was they speaking about a direction that you was already a path
The
that you was
direction
already
was
walking?
already coming for me.
Got you.
It was already coming. I was going to be something. I already knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I was head first, as they say. If you ever swim before,
Mm-hmm.
I was head first into it. So
Mhm.
it didn't ruin me. I just had to pick the right thing to listen to that influenced me to be different.
Mm.
If you understand what I'm trying to say. Like I
Yeah.
could have been this fuck the police nigga, or I could have been like, niggas a way to move and we ain't gotta worry about the police.
Okay.
The game was different for me. But I
Right.
listen to y'all.
So hip hop was influential in your walk, basically, in your
Absolutely,
coming up,
bro.
so on and so forth. All right,
Absolutely.
that's pretty dope. Yeah, and I think it's that's a dope question too, because it's not only just pertaining to rappers. It's not only pertaining to rappers. Anybody that listens to hip hop, I believe, you know what I'm saying, especially when they come from the culture, you know what I'm saying, they can definitely relate to it. They could definitely relate to that. You know what I mean? Let me get it off you. I would say for me though, that part, I think Tupac said something, you know what I'm saying, that I was doing something that I was doing at the time. You know what I'm saying? He said basically that he living every day like he gonna die. And for some reason at that time in my life, that's exactly what I was doing. Like not caring, you know what I'm saying? Thinking like, yo, not promised tomorrow, this, that, and the third. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Music like that in that degree. But then too, when I saw rappers sagging their pants, I was sagging my pants. When they started turning their hats to the side and keeping their tags and stickers on their stuff, that's what I started doing. So, you know what I'm saying? It was basically a vibe, and you know what I'm saying? It was basically letting me know what was hip and what was relevant. You know what I mean? That would be my answer. All right. What about you though, bro?
And my answer would be I've always believed that I could die and come back. So it never mattered.
Okay.
It never mattered for me. Because I always believed I could die and come back. I never believed that I never believed that death was real.
You never believed death was real.
Because
It's not real.
No, I don't understand. What does that even mean? As far as the question that you asked, how is that relevant? Help me understand that.
I mean, you're talking about hip hop. I'm talking about I never believed that I could ever really die.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
When you find out, Dion, you make sure you call me and let me know what this brother's talking about. As far as hip hop
I know what he's
influenced
talking
you,
about.
as far as hip hop influenced you, what in the hell is you talking about, man?
I said I was gonna bring it up. That nigga said don't say nothing, but he bringing it up. So all right, go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
All right, so you want me to explain to you, like,
Please.
there's no real way for any of us to die.
This nigga having fun, man.
I don't understand.
Because this nigga having fun.
This nigga been saluting all day before we got to the show. That's what it is.
No, I'm just telling you the truth.
Brother called me, man, after the show last week and had me know it. I'm like, bro, I'm bringing it out. He like, bro, don't say nothing. I said, bro, I ain't saying nothing. So that's why I thought he was going with this. Like, okay. I thought if I hit you up, like, you know, the bro got these things happening. I'm like, is he about to bring it up? And I can't bring it up. Bring it up then. Now I didn't bring anything up. I just told you the truth. Okay, bro.
All right,
my brother, man. Here we go. I'm with you 100%, my brother.
All right. So what else we got? Give us another question. Give us another topic, bro.
Oh, you made me lose my phone.
Nigga, no, he did. Kenny probably did though.
Yeah, of course.
My bad. Rife.
All right, let's get that out of there.
So the next question would be, well, in terms of social media impact, what is social media impact and how did that change the way artists have to move in the industry?
I'll let Dion answer that.
It should have destroyed the way you move. It should have destroyed it. If Tupac, my favorite example of this, if Tupac had social media, bro, he would have hurt so many feelings and it would have destroyed him a long time ago. The reason why I say it should have destroyed the way that we move, because now we gotta think. Everything you do is judged by the camera. Everything that you see, everything that you witness is live in action. So Rife can't say in the middle of, no disrespect, bro, in the middle of Sunoco, fuck you, Dion. Because they're recording this shit everywhere we go now. So the movement is different. You have to be more careful with the way you move. Look at Ja Morant right now in the shit he going through. Mm-hmm. So that thing, this monster, they give and they take it. If you understand that, if that concept makes any sense to y'all, that's my stand. That's my take.
Kenny?
Who?
Ken.
All right, I don't understand the question though. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I guess you took so long with your answer. I don't remember the question all the way.
Of course you don't.
Can you remember? Can you repeat the question?
Like,
can you repeat it?
Y'all gotta quit this drinking shit. Like,
I don't drink. I don't drink, dude. This is hot water, son.
Yeah, of course.
I know fucking hot water.
Clear tea.
Man, don't expose.
It's clear tea, son.
At the table, no, we ain't doing that. Go ahead.
The question is, Ken, is how do you handle niggas that come at you in hip hop? How have you handled them? I'm gonna ask you a different question.
Fucking question.
But that is the question I want to ask them.
How
have you handled people that have came at you?
Okay, so all of us
came at me?
Absolutely.
That came at me.
Yes.
I ever did, bro. You ain't got no fucking career.
Right. No.
I'm gonna mute myself.
No, you good. You good.
No, I'm
good. You don't need to mute.
I'm trying to put this question to work. I'm trying to put this question to work in my head. Now, because you know what I'm saying, me at 20 something years old, 19, 20 some years old was a different me at 45. All right.
No, and that's I'm not asking you about how you would handle it at 45. I'm asking you how you handled it at 21.
Dude, first of all, I probably deserved niggas coming at me because I was such an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that was also a hack to get me motivated to write anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? That would be motivation to put my pen to the paper. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth, and just have shit in my pocket, be strapped with raps, and you know what I'm saying? With nothing to lose, whatever. But I don't know. If niggas came at me, I would, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit I pay to see. I wanted niggas to come to me. You know what I mean? Like Hassan said in the one song he did, I tell you don't try it because I hope that you do. Type of shit. You know what I mean? That would be my answer to that question. Especially me back then. I would love for somebody to say something negative about, you know what I'm saying, Ken Rife, because my whole thing was I was in love with the battle and I was in love with my name. You know what I'm saying? And those two things would definitely get a whole page, will get you written in the whole. I have a whole notebook dedicated to your ass about some shit. But that's how I would have to answer that question. Being truthful.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. Coming back on?
He muted himself, you know what I'm saying, and booted himself. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next.
Right. Let's go to your next question. Let's go to the next question.
All right. Because I'm pretty sure there was some stuff that we had queued up that we didn't even get to. All right. I asked one question, and I don't understand why y'all got mad at me for saying Lauryn Hill. But Hop said, if you had to choose one female rapper as a battle partner and to marry, who would it be?
Lauryn Hill.
Nigga, how you gonna take my answer then? Cause get out of here, son.
He did that.
You see that? Did you see that, Dion?
No, I'm watching it live on film. Like, go back and watch the old shows. That's why I don't make the same mistakes twice. Listen, stop saying that Lauryn Hill shit, bro.
Why? What's wrong with saying Lauryn Hill?
Because she was not that.
What was she then? She wasn't that.
If I got to judge fairly,
and
it's Miseducation. What's the name of it?
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would put that right in the R&B category.
Okay.
And that album, to me, bro, cut for cut. I can listen to that, doing some different things.
But she didn't.
Grooving.
So
it was fire. Go ahead.
So you canceling out the songs that she actually rapped?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't know how much Wyclef had influence in everything she did.
Hold on. First of all, you think Wyclef ghost wrote for Lauryn Hill?
Well, I can almost prove it.
I wish you would. I think you said that last week, and I asked you for some receipts too.
I ain't hit with the young boy terms, but I was definitely. Bro, what the fuck you doing?
Pissing on live, my nigga. Goddamn, son.
That's my brother. I love you, baby. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. But hold on. I gotta laugh. Hold on. Listen, I gotta keep a straight face.
Yes, he gets more than muted on this one.
Man, you gonna mute Brown?
He gets more than muted. No, but
it's a possibility because
So wait. I gotta understand this though. How in the hell do you not qualify? Yeah. How do you not qualify Lauryn Hill as a rapper and that Wyclef ghost wrote her shit when everything she spit on the Fuji shit, she bodied them niggas?
Because everything on that Fuji shit was, if you go read the damn shit, says Wyclef everything.
Maybe, but at the end of the day, how in the hell? Okay, so if Wyclef wrote Lauryn Hill's lyrics, how come he didn't write no dope shit for himself?
Oh, we got Sion. We got Sion in the building. Let's get Sion. Let's get Sion's answers.
Go ahead, bro.
Sion, you up? If you had to choose one female rapper as a battle partner and to marry, who would it be? Sion, your mic working? Can you hear us?
Way too long, man.
He can't hear us, obviously. He can't hear us. So, anyways, moving on. That's my answer, Lauryn Hill. I don't know why.
Foxy, like I stood on that the first time. I'm gonna stand on it the second time.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had to go do my homework and make sure I was correct. I think Lil' Kim was a monster. The thing for me is competition.
Mm-hmm.
And if Lil' Kim was, I think, at the apex predator level,
mm-hmm.
you had a Foxy Brown that was beating at her door. I think we missed. I think, in all due respect,
mm-hmm.
I think we missed Remy Ma. I think
you didn't miss Remy Ma. What do you mean you missed her?
Nobody said it, bro. Pay attention. What I'm telling you is nobody said these other MCs, bro.
Okay, like who? Lil Mo, Remy Ma.
Lil Mo is not. I said Remy Ma.
Okay, Remy Ma.
Root.
Oh, you in there?
There you go. There you go. What up, Sion?
What up, Sion?
What up, bro?
Was really good, Brody.
Hey, Sion.
What's up?
Hey, my man. Favorite female rapper. Go ahead. Go for it.
Favorite female. Okay, so it's probably gonna be for me. All time, Foxy. I like Foxy Brown.
It's always Foxy.
That's just
Foxy.
Me, bro.
Foxy was dope. She was dope.
Lil' Kim would have been up there, but it's Foxy, bro.
So Foxy didn't have a ghostwriter?
Maybe.
They all got ghostwriters.
I thought they all did, bro. Like all of them.
Bro.
I did. I thought they all did.
You don't judge female MCs on ghostwriters.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You should.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Don't do that, bro.
We should.
Yes, you do.
You don't do that.
Yes, you do. They don't get a. They don't get a pass. They want to be.
Yes, they do.
They want to be feminist. They want to be considered equal with men. So on and so forth.
They get a pass. They get a pass.
They don't get no goddamn pass, son. They don't get no fucking pass.
I knew y'all was lit. I caught
you. Don't get yourself a pass. Stop playing,
they don't get no goddamn pass.
They do get a pass. They do get a pass.
How do you figure they get a pass?
They get a pass.
We're talking about music. We're talking about music. We're talking about lyrics.
I understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
They get a pass.
They don't get no goddamn pass, but you get a man. They don't get a fucking pass for the simple fact, right? That we're talking about.
You don't get to mute me, nigga. Let me say that. They get.
Oh, he's doing it right now. Oh, he's me right now.
All right, so let me finish what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Brown, listen closely. They do not get a fucking pass.
No way.
If men don't get a pass, then the females don't get a pass. If we ain't giving Drake a damn pass, okay, then hell no. That means we need to slide these female rappers out the way and bring up their ghostwriters and then judge them.
Yeah.
Judge the ghostwriter?
I mean, I guess you could do that because, man,
bring their ghostwriters to the front, you know what I'm saying? And let's judge them.
Bro. I'm with you 100%.
But it's gonna be J's, it's gonna be the Jay-Z's and the Nas's. That's gonna be the problem. That's the J's, the Nas's, the Biggies. They was writing back then, I believe.
Okay.
What
about young? Who you think ghostwrite for Young M.A.?
Nobody.
Oh man, I think he rap.
Thank you.
No, I think she rap, bro. I don't think she rap. She freestyling everything, bro. She but she's an oddity. She like girls, bro. I'm not saying, listen, bro. All right, before we start a problem, when you got girls, no, for real, because I know motherfuckers. I ain't trying to tell them something. If a motherfucker's boyish, all right, let's just, you know what I'm saying? That's not fair. That's not some fair. She's like a boy, bro. That's a boy, for real.
I would marry him right now, then.
It's
so okay. let me ask a question then. Let me ask another question.
Like girls, though, you know what I'm saying? She's a straight up nigga.
Yeah, she's stuck in.
She's a boy.
She's stuck in the wrong body. She's stuck in the wrong body.
If
Right.
you watch my Facebook post, nigga, I share all her songs.
Yeah, she's official. I mean, I get what you on because she's been. Listen, they got picture of her normal, bro, before she even started that. So she's
but we talking
like
about
they got normal pictures
time,
of her.
Sian. Greatest of all time, bro. And I ain't mean to cut you off.
What he's telling you is Dion. They got normal pictures of her before she was ever that.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well,
what
I'm saying is that she.
Go ahead, bro.
She's not fair. It's not fair because she kind of like, man, listen, bro. Standing with her, battling her is not like battling. Okay, what's that? Kiana? It was a girl in Mansfield named like Kiana Norris or Kiana.
Yeah.
Something.
Kiana.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Hey, man, she was dope.
Dope as fuck.
She was dope. She wasn't somebody you could walk over, and she was a normal
no
girl.
Fucking young and made, bro. Like, stop that.
I know she wasn't, but she was like not. She didn't like girls though. She was just straight up like a girl, but she was like. She was a monster, bro. Like she was hard to stand in front of. So like,
said the only motherfucking competition if I had a twin sister. Like, stop the nonsense. What I am saying is, Foxy to me had a leg up on Lil' Kim based upon Lil' Kim. We already knew what she was gonna come out with. She was coochie selling. We already knew it.
Foxy wasn't.
No. I'm not saying that. But go listen to anything over China though. Go listen to it.
El Nana means what?
Yeah, that was. I already know that.
And listen to her verses.
Okay.
Not the hook.
Okay. El Nana was almost her damn name, son. I don't want to hear that.
No, I give you that.
So she had the innuendos. She had big innuendos with her. She just wasn't straightforward with it. But it wasn't as nasty, so it was projected as more bars, and a motherfucker would be scared to stand in front of Foxy before Lil' Kim.
They wouldn't have fucked with MC Light and Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
MC they wouldn't have done none of that shit if we talking about that.
Yeah, MC Light's another one though.
Topic.
Yeah, that's a good name. MC Light, yep. Bars.
They wouldn't have fucked with none of that.
Yeah, she had bars.
Bro.
All right. I give y'all that.
What are y'all talking about, man?
Same thing we've been talking about.
They asked about the best female rapper.
No, but let's add the element that Hop put in it though. He said if you had to choose one female rapper as a battle partner and to marry, who would it be?
None of them.
I just answered that.
I know you stole my answer. He stole my answer from last week.
What was Jerry? Where was y'all answer?
My answer
Kim.
was Foxy.
Kim all day.
I didn't hear the married part. I wouldn't marry none of them. What are you talking about?
So back then it would have been Foxy. I ain't gonna lie. Like if we go back then,
still Foxy.
Warren Hargo said
it would have been Kim. It would have been Kim. It
was out of them too, so it would have been. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's cool. I don't think it's a wrong answer here, fella.
All right. Well, what about Eve? My man Warren Hargo just said Eve.
Absolutely not. Eve was fucking trash. I've never liked any song she's ever done. She was fucking trash.
Eve was trash?
She was trash to me.
To you?
Okay. I hate to say Khalees, but Khalees was when she
Khalees was definitely trash.
I know, but it was that aura about her. So it's just that it was that like I know we put her in there, but Nas snatched it, didn't he? On the quick side.
Yeah, what? Nas don't make nothing great. So
what did you say?
I think Nas snatched up Khalees.
Like I don't know what
in the beginning.
Nas makes nothing great, bro.
I'm not gonna start that. I'm not
what them niggas at, bro?
I'm not doing that.
Hey, right,
somebody said Remy. Who said Remy?
Oh, Remy. Okay.
Yeah, because Remy is sexy as fuck and dope as fuck.
She write her shit, and I really believe her ghostwriter would be her dude. He's cold.
No, Papoose ain't writing shit for her.
I'm not saying he is. I said even if he was, though, that would be. It's just kind of. That is just a rough situation. Both them is monsters. Both them monsters.
He make her better.
Yes. And
like,
yes.
Already a monster.
Remy is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
The fucking monster.
Yeah.
Been a monster.
How come that one of your top, bro? You said Lil' Kim on top.
She's right there behind her.
Okay.
I just didn't think that at first.
Let me ask you, bro.
Problem.
So you would go.
I put her over Foxy.
Huh?
You'll put her over Foxy?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she can't.
Remy Martin?
Yeah.
Fuck
Remy
yeah.
Martin during the era was not eating. Foxy was eating, but go ahead.
What do you mean? She was in jail. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit, what do you mean she wasn't eating?
She was not eating, bro. Like you.
All right.
You acting like that. Go ahead, bro.
No, I just want to follow up with another question with that. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all talking Remy, how do y'all think her debut battle rap shit went? Her event. How you think that went?
What her debut? Her ether shit?
Was
Nah,
that
they just
what
had
called?
another one with Hitman Holler and Easy the Block Cap.
Right.
That was at Chrome 23. It was lit. I mean that was she gonna put URL out of business. How about that part?
You think so?
They already doing bad, bro.
No, they already doing bad, so it won't be hard for her.
Doing bad. Yeah,
no,
man, I don't know how to explain this to you. You already know who the fuck. You already know who she is.
So you think her debut battle rap situation went off without a hitch or was fire?
No,
I never said that. I never said that.
I wish he would have.
Yeah, because I see all kind of flaws in that shit, son. I mean,
I never said that.
It was so flawed. It was so flawed that it actually, you know what I'm saying, hurt.
Why was it so flawed? Why was it so flawed?
Because they hired this sound crew. The sound crew was dropping the ball. You know what I mean? The crowd, they couldn't control the crowd, so on and so forth. The crowd was fucking up the battle. I'm sitting up there like, okay, yeah, this might be your first one. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be your last. I know she's gonna get better with it. She's gonna have to learn who she can hire and who she can't. Because them white folks was fucking shit up in the background.
I know. I heard him talk.
I ain't gonna say the white folks.
They was in there, but they was though.
But they the building was fucking it up, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ladies that's trying to fix the microphone, didn't even turn the mic off. Yeah. And she talking while the other dude on stage trying to rap. Yep. And I'm like, dude, what kind of?
It was fucked up.
Yeah, that whole shit was.
Food and shit.
It was trash. Say it. I said.
It was trash.
Yo.
It was trash, and that's why I don't see her. That's why I can't say I see her putting URL out of business.
The reason I said
no.
Because of real time. So what's happening is right after that, Easy the Block Captain smacked him in the face by signing a marketing contract with Remy. That's in paper now. He done signed to her. That's his man. Like back in the face after that big. Like, boy, you like really one of they hot gunners, and then you got Tay Rock talking about. Like, he's not, without him, like, you got Sue Surf gone. Like, it's not, and for me as a battler, to me, it's like, when you start taking out the heavy hitters, it makes it, like, to where it's a lot, like, if you started a battle right now, a battle league with all good battlers, people gonna follow it. Period. Okay. It's hard to do. It's not no easy thing, and these niggas is not saying you can't write and remember, but that's what's going on. You got to write 3 and remember 3 whole rounds. So that's what it is right now. That's not easy to do. You know? Gotcha. And then control your crowd. And then control the venue. And you got all these gangsters in one place.
Can I ask you the question now, right?
Sports to even try to put on is a battle. All these crazy, I'm talking about people that's about that in one place. All there. All gangs. All colors. Talking crazy. States.
I hear you.
Other states.
I hear you.
Sion, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I want to ask you this question, bro, and I'm glad you know what I mean, you gave your energy level to this. I need to know, do you think, let me get my finger off the screen. Do you think that Easy the Block Captain is done far as him doing these battles?
Man, he played his hand. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how the business run. Like if Remy takes over, yeah, he did a good thing. He made a smart move. But if Remy flopped, he just killed his name. He killed it. Like that. The URL is a big stage. I want to go on there. I've always wanted to see, battle the top. You want to see, like, you want to just see if you, and that's where they
energy, man.
That's where they at.
I told the homies to watch your energy, man. Your energy is dumb. That's that energy. That's that passion. Right. Jerry, can I ask y'all the same question? Do y'all, and we all Easy the Block Captain fans on this show, is he done?
Is he done? What do you mean?
Oh, so you didn't get it. Okay.
What do you mean? Is he done by signing with Remy?
Yeah, but I just asked my brother that. I just asked Sion that, and he had no problem with answering. But I need to go in further detail. I will.
Go ahead.
Do you think his career will be marginalized?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that matters at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because the lake is being drained, fam. It's not the pool ain't that. It don't have all of those names like they used to. They have the same, like the Charlie Clips and them. They still around, but you know what I'm saying. But niggas they looking for something else now. You know what I mean?
So if you take that something else out, though, that's what I'm asking. I thought Easy the Block was something else.
He is. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, he popping. That's the reason why he's popping, because he is what those top tier niggas always been. He is, but of the new era, he's pretty much the only one, him and Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn it, don't bring that dude.
But you asked the question.
No. It was not a wrong answer.
Of course not.
See what you thought. Brown, you got something you want to add to it?
Brown muted himself.
Oh yeah, Brown or something else right now. I don't know, man. Gentlemen, to me, I think URL might be about almost over. Everybody is going. Excuse me, like a better.
I think Geechee Gotti is trash. Geechee Gotti is trash. He'll get done. Somebody's gonna do him sometime soon.
Think so?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that nigga's trash.
I don't think so. I only seen Geechee Gotti take one clear loss.
Yeah, Geechee Gotti not an easy person to beat because of his aurora. So when you take it from where he's from, and his background does check out, and his
that's fair.
His style is in your face, and he's an actual good person. So when you add them all of that together, he's gonna be hard to beat. Period. He really from where he from, and everybody talk gang and this, and guess what? Where he wears kind of the worst.
I don't think he's that hard to beat, son.
Me either, bro.
From you, all right, yep, all right, and you can say that. You can say that. Yep.
Well, I only seen one person ever handle Geechee Gotti, and that was Mook.
Okay,
Geechee Gotti, bro.
So Mook done won battles at the state. To me,
I'm not a Mook fan at all.
That's just me. I'm a Mook fan. I've been.
You are?
I'm not. I just feel like Mook, he transcended so long ago that
absolutely, I'm with you.
Got caught into this, like he's God tier to him. You can't tell him shit. His attitude is real close to mine because you can't tell him he's not nice. That's crazy to him. Period.
Right.
And why you almost there, and why you can say you won, but the problem is that he's one. That's a little rough. He transcended. I followed him. That was the person that I didn't want to stand. I didn't want to stand.
I follow you.
Another one.
No doubt. So, that was Dion's question. Sorry. So what we got next? Let's see. The next one is shout out to Maurice Sykes too. You know what I'm saying? He came through, was watching us on Facebook, and brother James Dill Jr. You know what I'm saying? Salute, fam. Salute. All right. So let's get it. Would you give your life if it meant putting hip hop in a place of power, positivity, and prominence?
No. What the fuck you just say? No.
This is Hop's question. Would you give your life if it meant putting hip hop in a place of power, positivity, and prominence? That's a hard ass question, though.
Show ass up. We ain't doing that shit for real. Believe.
All right. So anybody can answer that.
Well, all right. So in a capacity, I will. So music is not where you want to put everything that you done learned, and at a certain point that if you talk too much of one thing, you can get took up out. Correct. So me, I am gonna put myself in a position where I can say what I want. I feel like I'm gonna get touched that way. So I got my own plan. So in a nutshell, I am actually. Feel me?
You would put your life?
I'm doing it. It's because concept wise, listen, for me, kids. I got 8 kids.
Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying, Rob.
Got a lot of kids. So if I can change the concept of what I feel has to be done from the floor up, it's a lot of people that's tried it. Dude that was out here talking about all the black women and y'all ain't this, dying and shit. Mm-hmm. He just went about it the wrong way. We want to fix what has already been broken and continue to stay broke. And the concept is get fixed by all means using the most negative shit to get there. You got to flip that shit at some point. And music is powerful. So if you can use music to change the world, I'm talking about, listen, we talking about not no small thing, bro. We talking about this whole era of die and get money. I get it. It's a concept and then money is beautiful. Yeah, but if you got to, hey man, flip that the other side. And I'm not no preaching type dude, bro. I'm not in church, none of that, bro. But at the same time, I don't kind of believe in destroying my own color. I think it's corny. And I think it's corny that we the only ones that just kind of like don't help each other. We the only ones that can't get ahead. And we the only ones that do. Like, I'm not okay with that. I'm just not. Like, so yeah, the concept, if I could change it knowingly, motherfucker, you do this and this will happen. Yeah, I probably would. Because you go down forever. Who you are. So you gone, but your family become you now. Your kids become you. Get it? They gonna respect them off of what you did. That's what I mean. It's the money, but it's what you leave behind, right? Who don't want to be powerful to the point where people are, man, that's Dubas kids. That's old boy. Oh no, you feel me? Who don't want that? And you can get that the positive way. You feel me? Yeah, it don't gotta be because of, you know what I'm saying? It could be the other way. You can I feel you. That's a big impact. Just know that if that's what you leave on, that's your trilogy, that you change that shit. Yeah, you might not get nothing from it, but your family will, and they family, and then they family.
Right. Generations.
Right. Absolutely.
Ripple of everything, and you go down the book, so you don't get to kind of get the fruits of it, but you feel me? You do get to kind of watch it and you believe in that thing. For sure.
What would be your answer then, Dion? No, you, Dion. No, you.
You put Brown on the spot.
I got Brown. Nigga. Okay, what is it?
Like y'all niggas coming up with this shit. Y'all niggas is bugging. Would you give your life? What are you talking about? Would you give your life? Are you kidding me? No.
Okay. No. So my pushback to that answer, you know what I'm saying, or that attitude that you got about it.
Be, bro.
It doesn't matter. My pushback to that, would be the simple fact that niggas give their life for hip hop in the sense of the opposite. Because it's not placing them in the place of power. It's the opposite. Positivity, it's the opposite. And prominence, it's the opposite. And niggas is giving their life for that shit. Yeah. So that was a dope ass question that Hassan had asked. Because the flip side is the reality. The flip side is the reality. I already gave you the how. Yeah, for real. I already gave you the how. The simple fact, the matter of fact, Sion just gave you the how. The fact that we the only people that rap our own detriment. I said that before. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, other people, you know what I'm saying, control the culture, control the art, control the money, so on and so forth. That was a dope ass question that my man's asked. I think you should put a little more thought into it, man, instead of just no. Niggas for a bag, for the bag that they giving these young boys, these niggas is putting their lives on the line for that negative ass, shoot them up, sell your people drugs, sleep with your boys' wives, so on and so forth. These niggas already putting their lives on the line to spit for negativity. Hip-hop? Yes, for hip hop to spit negative. Yes, they is. The bag that they giving these niggas. Yes, they is.
Hip-hop gang in the city, bro.
Dude, yes, it is, man.
No, that whole it's a self thing.
At the same, okay, but they're selling. Well, okay, but the point is this: when a rapper gets on BET or whatever, you know what I'm saying, platform he's put on, whether it's the radio 105 or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he's selling his people something. You know what I'm saying? He's selling his people something. Period. Point blank. When you see a commercial, or say you got a diamond commercial, you know what I'm saying? But they put a black woman with a white dude, right? They're selling you more than diamonds. Okay, they're selling you more than diamonds. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with influence, so on and so forth, that's a dope ass question. Would you give that same energy? You know what I'm saying? If hip hop was in a place of power, positivity, and prominence, would you give that same energy? Basically, You know what I'm saying? The fact that it's in a negative place and these niggas is putting their lives on the line.
Stop trying to mute me, bro. I know how to unmute myself.
Okay, but I think that, I got a back room for you too. It's called the green room.
It's cool to me.
No, but serious business though. Serious business. That's a dope ass question. All right, so Jerry, yes, okay, not to you, because remember you said you wasn't a rapper anyway.
For sure.
Jerry, it's on you, fam.
It's on me. What was the question again?
Would you give your life if it meant putting hip hop in a place of power, positivity, and prominence?
Absolutely. I wouldn't give a shit. I would do that. I would do that in my own way, because Ken, I'm not the nigga. I don't like to perform. I don't like to get on stage. So I would do that in my own way, in the background way, right?
Can you have one of the paper towels?
Gotcha.
I would just but would I give my own life for this hip hop shit? Fuck yeah. Without a question.
These motherfuckers great. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Without a question. I just would do it in my own way. It just wouldn't be. I'm not a performer. It wouldn't be on the stage way.
Got you.
It'd be the way that I always do it. I would just, it'd be the background way.
No
but
doubt.
Absolutely, I would.
It makes all the sense in the world. It makes all the sense in the world, fam. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about you. Listen, hip hop. Let me see. Put it in terms of Tupac, right?
This is the only way that I've ever known how to express myself.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck yeah, I would give my life up for this. Yeah. I can't imagine life without this. Mm-hmm. Without my ability to be able to express myself in this way, I can't imagine how life would have turned out. Shit, goddamn! Imagine if it wasn't for hip hop, like what would high school have been like for me?
No doubt.
If I could not have become Jerry Brown, I would. What the fuck would life would have been like for me in high school?
I feel you. And then too, imagine a world where if you spit something positive on the mic, it wouldn't be considered corny. It would be considered dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
Trying to spit the hottest.
We went through those times.
We did.
There was a point in time where you could say positive shit and it was considered dope.
Exactly. Yep. And then what was his name? The Poor Righteous from Poor Righteous Teachers. He gave the play-by-play on how they opened up the private prisons and then had the record executives, take a stake in that shit. So they had to have their MCs spit that negative shit. Remember that?
I absolutely remember.
And I was like, yo, that's deep, because the X-Clan went away like that. Public Enemy went away like that.
Man, not Public Enemy. They went away slower than X-Clan did.
Yeah, but you see how fast it was? They got rid of them.
Yes, X-Clan vanished immediately.
They got rid of them African medallions and shit.
Immediately.
African medallions was dope as fuck, son.
And do niggas not realize how that shit happened?
No, they don't.
This shit happened overnight.
Yep.
They went from overnight, like, no, you niggas ain't about to rock this shit no more.
Exactly.
We're about to change the whole fucking way that we're about to change your whole music.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight.
Dude, it was a declaration. It was a declaration of war, fam. You know what I'm saying? It was a war against black people. Period.
Oh, I fully see it now. That's why I said I just like to learn. I'll listen. For real.
Hey, son, I'm talking about when I say this shit was overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I literally mean this X-Clan shit. X-Clan did not exist overnight.
Exactly. And they was
overnight.
Their music was dope as fuck, son.
They did not exist overnight. And Public Enemy was sort of like that, but because of Chuck D's voice, it took them a little bit longer.
Yeah.
It wasn't overnight, but it was damn near overnight.
They tried to destroy Public Enemy from the inside, though. You know what I'm saying? They started with coming at Professor Griff you know what I'm saying, and implicating him and this and that. So then that was crazy how, you know what I'm saying, they tried to make enemies out of Chuck D and Professor Griff. But yeah, that was crazy. It did take them a little bit longer.
You know, for Professor Griff, again, it was the Jewish factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know it was. It was the Jewish factor again.
Yep. And then they basically made Chuck D denounce him and his comments like LeBron did Kyrie Irving.
It was exactly like Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm.
100% exact.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's crazy. My answer to that question is hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's on page with that except for the dissenter, the number one dissenter, Dion. He muted himself. Okay.
Sion, you might have been a little bit too young, but these same brothers we're talking about, they stood against the goddamn Grammy.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
No doubt. Because that's when rappers like Heavy D was allowed to be popping. You know what I'm saying? He was dope. His album with
this was like 89.
That shit was banging, son.
Yes.
Send it to me, okay?
And then who was it? Queen Latifah had the UNITY joint.
Right.
That shit was banging, but you know what I'm saying?
That was all native tongues together. That's what you used to have native tongues.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Native tongues. Let me tell you, Sion. Native tongues disappeared in a flash.
Yep.
In a flash.
Name all of the groups that was in native tongues.
It was De La Soul. It was Tribe Called Quest. It was Jungle Brothers. And
for real, like she don't.
No, it was a couple of brothers other than him.
Wasn't Queen Latifah and Naughty by Nature?
Queen Latifah and Moni was like a complimentary member of Native Tongue.
Oh, Moni! Oh man!
Yes, because remember when they did the joint Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
She was like a complimentary member.
Got you.
Yeah, so it was De La Soul, it was Tribe Called Quest, it was Jungle Brothers, it was Queen Latifah, it was Moni Love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, and they was all in that Sunday joint together.
Right. So let's get to the next question real quick. I didn't really put that much on there, but he said, is the ex-bodyguard of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and P. Diddy, aka Love, telling the truth about them and all their secrets?
How could we answer that? There's no way for us to answer that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say yes or no to that. I'll say this. When you getting bread like that and you got motherfuckers that's up under you like that, you got to take that whether it's true or not, nigga. That shit comes with the game. Man. That's why I won't talk money, because I believe everybody on here right here probably gonna have money one day. And you probably go through that dump. So guess what? I'm not really talking on that, because what motherfuckers around your kids and shit, man. I can't really. That's so to me. Even if it is true, he out of pocket on folk. So how about that? You out of pocket on everything. Even it could be, but so that's how I feel about that. You get money, man. Your real life is not to be exposed by people that's supposed to be, quote unquote, yo, you know what I'm saying? Especially a protector. Come on, man. Yeah,
but Sion, the thing of it is, if you went through that for so many years, and you never spoke on it, and you just want to speak on it.
Okay, but all I'm saying, I'm not trying to dog. I'm saying your profession is to protect people. That kind of comes with the territory.
No, it does. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, you are a protector, my boy. What is? I mean, you protect.
No, I get it. I get it. I understand.
Like it's crazy. I mean, I don't even. You know what? When I heard it, I didn't even dabble into it to see if it was real.
I've been watching,
and ain't no point to dabble into it as real because that was part of his job.
Yeah,
that was part of his job.
It's what I do. This is part of my job now.
Yeah.
So this is what I've been doing. Every single time I see this shit, the Diddy and the Jay, and they may be gay, and the thing I ask myself,
see, that's the other shit.
We ain't get to that one yet.
I'm gonna get to it. The thing I ask myself is, what if they are?
Correct.
What up, Steve Page?
What up, SP? What up, SP? My man, SP. But Dion, like these type of things don't need to be discussed.
What are you talking about? What are we doing?
Yeah,
they don't.
I like y'all. All right, I'm gonna say my piece. I said it the first time I came on. Y'all can. I follow how y'all go. Certain things that pop up. I put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm not trying to get in the industry, bro, but I am gonna have money. When it comes down to sexuality and this real shit, religion, and politics, I really don't even care, bro. I let people have their own little thing with that, bro. I don't understand all of it, but I don't really touch it because that's where you start messing with that other shit.
Let me say this, because I agree with you 100%. That's my standpoint. But
it is different.
At my job, at this present moment, to be the guy that has to, like that. We have to have these conversations.
No, it's not really. That's not really your job.
It is my. Well,
it's not really your job.
You're not doing.
He's the
job.
voice. He's the voice of contention.
I'm just saying. I think we are getting we are coming to a point where we have to be more conscious of what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain shit is certain shit.
What are you talking
about? You can't just come out your mouth.
It's aura here, so maybe.
Steve asked the question. Steve says, "So did y'all hear what Bun B was saying about that ish?"
Oh, I did. Me personally, yep, definitely did.
I listened to it
fully.
Man,
go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm about to close my goddamn mouth. I'm not about to say anything about the same one.
All right,
I'm
we ain't
done.
gonna talk about that. Let's move to the next one then, real quick. Let's get it. All right. Hop said, list the names of entertainers and politicians who visited Jeffrey Epstein's island.
See, I seen this question.
It's right back to the same shit.
And were you shocked to see some of your favorite artists on the list?
Yes, I was. I was to see some names on that list. But what does that mean? I seen certain names on that list. What is that supposed to mean to me? What is that supposed to mean to me?
Yeah, I ain't touching that one either, y'all.
You don't touch. Look, man. I don't give a fuck.
Let's leave that one. Let's leave that one there.
Yeah, leave that shit alone.
Leave that one there. I didn't ask the question. That's our question. That's our question.
That's a different type of question.
I know, different kind of question on the same type of shit. No, hey,
reporters, y'all not field reporters, y'all not street guys. Listen, stop it. The thing is, the real question should have been, would it have changed your pick on your favorite rapper, or?
Hey, that had nothing to do with my favorite rapper, because my favorite rapper wasn't involved in that shit. That's my point. I'm telling you, Dan.
I guess
my favorite rapper was not involved in that shit.
Listen. You just said you had nothing to say, but now you have a lot to say. So listen to me, bro.
Because listen what you're saying.
No. You listen for once, bro. If
I'm listening.
Favorite rapper was involved in any of these things that they're bringing up.
My favorite rapper wasn't.
Let me finish, Brown. You steady doing that. Would it have changed the point of your favorite rapper? Would you care?
Absolutely. Yes, it would have.
So you would have cared back in 1990?
I would have cared. I would have cared if my nigga Esco was involved in that.
Yep. Like just for instance, if I was a fan of Baby, right? And then I saw a picture of this nigga standing with another dude holding a thing of KY jelly, then I'm out of there. That's not my guy no more.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's not my guy no more. So I feel what Brown is saying. I mean, my favorite rapper wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't involved in that.
That's why I'm not trying to be funny, but it actually matters when we had these discussions about who people favorite rapper. They ask me, I'm always say Rocky because I don't have to worry about all this weird shit.
There you go.
So, whoa! That was slick.
At the same time, Dion, you gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna have to check you on that one.
Making everything optimistic.
No, stop cutting off people when they giving their answer just because you don't agree with it. Let them finish their answer and then give a rebuttal. But don't cut him off while he's talking though. Let me sound stupid. Stop cutting him off though. Is what I'm saying.
You can go ahead. I'm just saying I get the whole concept of, but when we had them talks about those rappers that was from an era that they don't fuck with that, they was already against that shit before it ever became a big thing. He was already talking that weird shit. He already was priming niggas for shit that was happening back then. It was niggas already telling you about it. They was doing it real kind of like slick and in one line. They don't go into detail. They just let you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of, like, I do stick with them type of rappers. It ain't always bars with me. It's conscious. It's not super conscious. It's just that, you know, I might have hustled, but I do know that when you start crossing over to that money world, shit get weird, bro. Everybody know that. And on all levels. It ain't just the music. And so we ain't finna just sit here like it's just music. It's whatever you do, bro. It's movies,
actors, actresses, all that.
Soon over everybody, if you into this in any kind of way, bro, you know, you done probably, especially if you done got close to the, like I have been close and I turned down things because shit was weird, bro. That's me personally. That I don't even talk about because I got family now, bro. And it's real. So
you felt like it was weird.
Oh, I've been in a couple situations. I'm not finna even, motherfuckers, right?
Yeah. No, that's dope.
You either choose to do it or not. You feel me? It is what it is. But you don't fight it because it's there. It exists.
Right.
So,
I agree.
It exists. That's all about that.
All right. So, so let's get to the next question. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Brown's gonna come back or not. But the question is, has hip hop taken the place of rock and roll when it comes to being used by those in power who want to spread satanic and demonic messaging?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I used to hear about that back in the day, talking about spinning the record backwards, playing AC/DC, like, you know what I'm saying, like Nas said, you know what I'm saying, and then hear, like, you know what I'm saying, the voices and so on and so forth. It's crazy, a lot of stuff that we hear about that we really can't prove, but they talk about having seances over the artist's music, you know what I'm saying, and doing all kind of satanic this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. At some point, I don't know what to believe when it comes to that. You can't prove it. You wasn't there. You can see it. You know what I mean? You can hear it. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't.
There's no proof of it.
Yeah, you can't prove it. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And I don't know if rock and roll is still doing that or not. Because I'll be listening to dudes like we're allowed to play music. The job let us play music again. They took it away from us, but now we can play it again. And I'll be listening to this one dude, you know what I mean? He plays some of the craziest rock and roll screaming music that you could ever want to hear. I'm sitting up there like, dude, you
not
need
rock and roll, bro.
Like, dude, you need a hug or something? Whatever it is.
Heavy metal,
whatever it is. Like, that shit is like,
difference.
That shit sounds like straight up horror.
It does.
Sounds like horror and death. I'm like, yo, my man, you need a hug or something? You good?
I
agree with you.
So that's the extreme. That's an extreme music. Yeah, I studied that too. Like they on some whole different. And I do believe that can be satanic because you're talking about screaming to the point where we tried our throat to hurt. You'll cough and all that. Do that. They practice that from day one. So that's kind of little.
I don't like nothing you just said, but. But I'm just being honest, man. it's certain music that doesn't fit everybody's bill, right? It's so many of these what they call that when you surf the wave or the whatever it's called, they throw you out there in the crowd and all that. It's certain rap artists that do that dumbass shit to me. It's dumb to me. Doesn't mean it has to be dumb to the next man. You know what I mean? I'm just being fair with it. I don't like it. And it's nothing I'm going to listen to. If I get Ripe the chance to talk, if Brown get back on there, it's nothing I'm going to ride around to. I'm not doing it.
No doubt.
But it doesn't mean. Listen, I told VAR this yesterday, and I thought VAR was going to jump on. I heard a rapper say, and I won't quote the rapper because I think that's copyright infringement, but I heard a rapper say, you don't rap for new fans. You rap for the fans you already have. And to me, that makes sense because I'm not searching for new fans. I need to keep these ones right here solid. And they'll bring somebody on with a new content. That'd be dope. But until then, I'm just going to rap for them. I will tell you who that was, but I'm quite sure y'all can Google that.
That's a dope ass concept too. I've never heard it put that way. I never heard it put that way.
I'll tell you who it is. I see you.
Steve Page said, I heard it's something with different sound waves that makes people nuts. I don't know though. And I heard Kanye West speak on the 808s. You know what I mean? And the frequency that it gives off, so on and so forth. That makes sense though. That makes a lot of sense. You know, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna I don't know. You can't if it was something you could prove, you know what I'm saying, it'd be something, but we do remember back in the day they were spinning them records backwards. You know what I'm saying? And the message was like, damn, I remember one in particular. Damn, I can't even remember. Can't remember. But they actually did that and shit in front of me. They did it in front of me. I heard about it, but then this white dude did it in front of me, and the messaging was like something will telling you to kill somebody, and it was kind of hard to make out what it. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Block number 2 episode because you keep saying that. Listen, if you listen to Merlin Manson out there, everything damn near he did is that. Let's go, bro. Next one, boy. You about to get us blocked.
Yo, peace, Joe Love. Joe Love in the building. Good to see you, fam.
What up, Love, boy? You ain't called your brother, man. I'm mad. Than a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
No, he hit me with a new track too, man. That shit fire.
Somebody said I can't listen to Tupac at certain times. Who was that? I don't know. Who
Riot?
Oh, that's brother. Bugging? That's David Williams. You got to share your likeness. But yeah, that's David Williams. I don't understand why you said I can't listen to Tupac at certain times. I wonder what he means by that. Is that?
It might get you riled up, right? You know what I mean? That's what Pac do to me. I mean, like I get riled up, then I go listen to Me Against the World, then I calm down, then I go back to, you know what I mean, to All Eyes on Me, and I get right back to street life. If y'all understand what I mean by that.
Right. Okay. I got you. All right, so let's get to the next one then real quick. The next one. It says, are popular podcasts today breeding beef, resentment, division, and negativity, affecting the culture by rating fellow artists against one another who are already sensitive about their craft?
See, that's the thing. I had this question, like Hop sent it to me too, and I was thinking to myself, like, ain't rap like beef? Like, ain't I supposed to stand in there and I heard you say this, when we interviewed you. Like, I stand there thinking I'm the best. Can you hear me? Like, ain't that what we do? Like, okay. I mean, well, y'all do, my bad.
All right.
Ain't that what y'all do? Like, I'm the best. We all watch battle rap and we talk about it. Ain't that what you're supposed to do? I am better than him. Ain't that what Jay and Nas was talking about? Ain't that what Pac and, well, Nas didn't say Pac and Big. That'd be totally different. But ain't that the thing?
Well,
like, shouldn't that be it?
So, all right, rap come off aggressive, not per se.
Sure. I think it's a competition.
It's not really. So what happens in any situation, you can get beef with somebody though. Any artist can beef with another person. You feel me? He might say something crazy. They crew could be from a different, or one of his guys might, but it don't start out. It just start out aggressive. You know, trying to tell about your people. You want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's bravado. It's like it's where you get off all of your chest out. You know what I mean? Rap is a way to talk shit. That's not, you know what I'm saying? So all of your bravado, all of that. You can be who you are. Like I am who I am in person. Then I got my rap Dubois. It's very close to who I am, but it also plays into what's real and what ain't real. You get to hide your real self and the person you create in there. Nobody can tell you what's real and what's not real. So here's the catch. Yeah. The catch to that is you can be all the way 100% telling the truth, or you could be all the way 100% telling a lie. Who knows? Who knows that? An artist is able to create his own life. So beef starts with, are you even real? Is your story real? How much of it is it real? Or is it all real? You don't ever admit as a person like me right here, everything I rap is what I do in real life. That's a case. You know what I'm talking about? Beef come from how much of the truth get strawed out. We might miss the word, words, and I might say on a track that we had guns at each other. That changes the whole, I lied.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just lied.
I see what you're saying.
And then two, can I add to that a little bit? Because to be honest,
guest talk.
Shut your mouth. Anyway,
that ain't gonna happen. Well, go ahead,
no. But peep though. Just say like as a podcast, right? And as hosts, say we have a guest, and we know that guest has a beef with such and such. Are we out of pocket for asking them about the beef? And all right. So if we're not out of pocket for asking them about the beef, then say, okay, that show's over. Then we get the other guest on, the one that he had the beef with, and we ask him about the beef. And then, you know what I'm saying? Are we spreading? Are we help spreading and amping some shit that, you know what I'm saying, didn't have to get aired like that?
The power y'all got, not to be funny, that even though that y'all able to air both of them on there, y'all can probably diffuse it. So,
right, but at the same time, when Hop said popular podcast, you have to understand the fact that, okay, people are after clickbait. You know what I mean? People use clickbait. They use certain topics, so on and so forth, to clout chase. Correct. You know what I'm saying? To up their views and up their subscriptions and so on and so forth. So they do amp shit that doesn't need to be amped. You know what I'm saying? And that light, because they're being selfish. You know what I mean? They ain't thinking about the effect of what's going to happen once these people go out the door. They just worried about their come up in that minute.
Right.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Play out. A nigga say whatever he say on the track. He don't care what that could create in the neighborhood or could create in just that small environment. Because some shit going to play out if you say some shit that's not real. And there's some real niggas out there. And you didn't just say some complete, it's false. And you done made a narrative to where now you making it seem like y'all got beef between each other when really it was just you and the old boy had words on some small shit. And it grows.
Shit, bro. Yeah, I'm with you.
It happened, bro.
Because I remember Meek Mills was asked about Jay-Z's verse when he said he freed Mills from a whole bid. You know what I mean? He said, me and Meek can never beef. I freed that nigga from a whole bid. But at the end of the day, they asked Meek Mill how he felt about that. I don't remember his answer, but what if the nigga was like, yo, he could have kept that in house? You know what I mean? You have to put me out there like that.
But that'd be so fucked up, right? Because the whole series of Meek Mills, they had a show for this.
Yeah, I know that. But I think that falls in line with that.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, I think that falls in line with that question though, when it says popular podcast today breeding beef, resentment, division, and negativity.
Think so, man, that's us, bro. That's our lane. I don't
believe it breed it. I believe it put a on it, and I don't think that a podcast should get blamed for negativity that's happening outside of y'all that y'all got nothing to do with. So I just don't feel like it's almost like, oh, we're gonna blame because you putting light on it like that. Y'all not kicking it off, and y'all not got nothing to do with it. Y'all has
yeah, but what if it's a reach though?
No, I think right. You said it best, bro. I think you said it the best when you said it's only wrong if we don't ask the same question to the other guests.
Right. That's how
if we get both of them on the show and we ask this nigga this one, I think what Dame Dash do so well is dodge the Jay-Z questions. Like you niggas don't ask him that. I think that's the thing. If we and I'm taking this question like so personal, because we done had beefs on here.
Mm-hmm.
We done had some different rappers on here that don't like other people, and we don't get into it. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry.
We
don't get into it. That's not what we're doing. We're here to give flowers. So we're not trying to make we're not trying to get famous.
No doubt.
We will be, but we're not trying to be. The thing is, boy, I would love to ask some questions. You know what I mean?
You can ask questions, man. You always
I would love to ask those questions. Like, hey, niggas, you beefing with Whoop-de-Whoop?
And you know,
do you fuck with Homeboy? Like, I would love to ask them, but
that'll tighten niggas up too, though, because look, if you got your shit right in the streets, I was a little nigga. I used to have wild shit as a grown man. I don't got no wild shit out there like that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have your shit intact. You got kids and shit, nigga. You shouldn't even. It should almost be like a nigga some type of way if he got beef and he being put out there like that. He should be wanting to deal with that.
That's cool.
Like, we grown. Like, beef at this age is corny. Now, I mean, it's not corny, but it's like dealt with immediately. Like, immediately. Like, that shit shouldn't be drifting to the point where it can even make it to a show. We should hear about it and it should be over with. You should be putting them on here to talk about what happened. You feel me? Like, be ended. I'm quick with that shit. I got too many kids, bro. Like, that shit is over with.
Too much to lose.
Yeah.
Too much to lose. That's fair. But to answer his question correctly, only Dion win. No. This is an interview, bro. Like, if you come on this pod and you duck and dodge questions, and then we ask the other brother, he don't duck and dodge questions, I don't feel like it's wrong.
No, that's real shit, though.
Answer it, nigga. Or
no. Okay, so
you know what I mean?
Person, that ain't. But the person itself, if he ain't solid, that's gonna show though. That's some whole other shit. I'm looking at it probably from two.
Gotta read body language.
Like two sides.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he said maybe based off of any attention is good. Yeah. I mean, but that goes back to the clout chasing thing, though. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I use that Meek Mill as an example because that was nothing. I don't believe Meek Mill was offended by that. You know what I'm saying, that verse, so on and so forth. But I think the interviewer just created a reach, you know what I'm saying, and had him in a position where now he got to defend his feelings towards being put out there like that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think he took that the wrong way. I don't think
he did either.
It's facts. It's not a lie. See, I think that people forget what hurts is the lie.
Mm-hmm.
If you say, well, Dion a whole ass nigga, and I ran from nothing, then how am a whole ass nigga?
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Like what that's when it becomes people don't care about what sports entertainment says about the athlete itself. If you're judging his game.
No doubt.
When you're judging his standards and his means and the way he raised his family, then you have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think the killer part is, bro.
All right. You're right. That's the last I had of those questions. I thought I had some more queued up. I got 1,000 of them, but I'll queue the rest of them up later.
We'll save it because we got like 3 shows left.
I don't know how many we got. We got more than 3 guests left. We got 3 shows.
Ready.
Yeah, we got. Matter of fact,
for the last show I'm talking about right now, Brad.
Oh, okay.
Y'all tune in for that shit.
We were supposed to have Miss Smooth from True Ballers on today, but she had something happen. Yeah, she hit me up too. You know what I'm saying? She told me what was going on. So she wasn't able to make it today. Next week we're supposed to have Zuck, you know what I'm saying, in the building. You're supposed to get Zuck in here, and then we're supposed to get Dig Mata after that. We're supposed to have Dig Mata after that. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
And I forget who was actually after Dig, but I don't know. We're gonna try to get Dion back in here, you know what I'm saying, at some point. But we got a lot of people to still deal with. We got KD. We got to bring KD back, you know what I'm saying, and do his interview and whatnot. And what else? It was somebody else, but I can't think of it right now. But at the end of the day, we're not all the way at the hour. I don't have the spinning wheel pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Our shit already had that already queued.
That's all, love.
But we'll do the spin wheel next week. And there's a lot of names that's coming off of that spin wheel because we did get connected with them and we will have them for an interview or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we'll just
let me say this
we'll do something
quick,
else with the spinning. We'll do something with the spinning wheel. I don't know exactly what, but go ahead, Dion.
I want to say this to my guy, Sion, man. And thank you for showing up to work, my guy. This I appreciate you, and I know Rife appreciate you. I know Brown appreciate you, bro. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, nigga, thank you, bro, for coming on and giving your input.
I know. I told you if I got time, I'm doing it, bro.
So, no doubt. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All my guests, once they come on here, I'm shooting them links. You know what I'm saying? I love having folks on here. David Williams said, "Where is Mike P?" That's a good question. That's a good question. And Hot Rod.
Yeah, we gotta get all your family on here, though.
Yeah, we definitely got to get folks in here. We tried to get Mike Petty on here once before, but it's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, family. I'm finna
y'all join the I think it's North American Music Awards show. It's April 1st. Y'all come out, man. Celebrate these artists. Dipset gonna be in the building. It's gonna be really crazy. My little cousins, shout out to Dynasty and them. They're doing this thing majorly, man. It's gonna be down on Orange Street. Come check us out, man. I'm gonna be there flying drones and acting up. It's on.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. And Sion, what you got to say in closing, fam?
All right, it was a good show. I'll just come slide through when I can, bro. You already know what it is.
Man, you better get your ass here, boy.
Yeah, I'll slide through there.
Here and perform or something, man. We need to hear that, man.
I know where niggas in the jungle, so you know what I'm saying? Respect. That's respect. You feel me? Real talk.
No doubt. Brother Joe Love says, stay blessed. We're gonna get up out of here. Family, we appreciate you. We'll be back next week, next Sunday at 5:00 as usual. We should have that boy Zuck in the building. You know what I'm saying? Up north in the building, fam. Up north, show up. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to do like we did with VAR last week and get his peoples, you know what I'm saying, to join the podcast and support of him. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
I think that was dope what they did with VAR last week. So
I got beginning out. I got in there. I watched most of the beginning hour.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah, that was one of our better episodes. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope.
I like what opened up. VAR, I actually rock with VAR, so yeah.
Okay.
Yo, charges to the game, man. Silk the Shocker first, niggas. Quit playing with me. Quit hitting my line up talking about Silk the Shocker, niggas. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You get a mute right before we get out of here. Silk the Shocker is trash, son.
He's a fucking liar, bro.
He's straight garbage. He's hot garbage. He is hot garbage.
Yo, he made no albums.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
Love y'all, man.
Hey, have a good week, fellas.
You too, bro.
All right,
peace.
Peace.
Ice Cube when America's Most dropped. Although Ice Cube was the first person that made me pick up a pen, Murray was the first person that made me seriously pick up a pen.
Man, let me welcome y'all niggas to the gallery shop. I used to dread it, and to the day my allergies stopped. So thank that medic, that workout made my calories high. Now I'm just trying to get the fuck up out this hourly slot that's so pathetic. And knowing my rivals is all tender, I'm articulate. Could have been icing them all winter, holding my sword with her. Part of it's all minner, this picture was drawn with her. Hand of a raw center. When the middle ain't solid, you witness the frame break. Some suckers got bones that crack in the same place. I'm seeing white horses, thinking my brain's laced. I crashed through the entrance, smashing the main gates with nothing but 16 bars in the game face. Cause mentally y'all niggas don't step to the same base. I'm shuffling the cards while cuffing the plain ace. We running the same track, but this ain't the same race. I'm sick of this scenery, niggas is spit nursery. If they consider nice, then motherfuckers should worship me. This is not a song, this here is lyrical surgery. These are more than words to me, this is a deathly certainty.